forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high and nearly reach the sky. Then like my dreams they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding, I've looked everywhere. I'm forever blowing bubbles.
Hello, welcome to number 13, the West Ham Metalheads newsletter. Newsletter, video, blog, you know what I mean. Just saves me having to type it, you know that. I'm a lazy bugger. It's a lot easier just sit in front of me and yak, isn't it? Well, December, coming into December. It's the festive season. Not one for me, it's not for me really, but there you go. What's going on? Well, football, with November, 3 games, 2 wins, 1 draw. We're on the up. We're on the up. Thanks to those who did come and protest. You'll probably see us calm down with the protests at the minute, because when we're winning, people forget all the crap we're going through with the owners and all that. So I'll shelve that at a minute, you know what I mean, with the others. And there's other stuff going on with the red card. It's still going to go ahead, and we'll see what else happens. Upcoming fixtures for December. It's a funny old month now, isn't it? They keep bloody changing stuff around left, right and centre. What was it? So we've got Liverpool. Well, we're going to Liverpool Sunday. We've got the Liverpool game. I reckon good time to beat them. I know it's not December, but it's good time to play them. Good time to play them, because they're messing up. So I'll be at the cart before and after if anyone's about for a Guinness. So December's fixtures. Let's have a look. See. On the 4th with Man United away, going up north. I'm not going to that one. 7th. Brighton, first of 2 we play them in December. But yeah, 7th for Brighton away. Very popular game. Brighton. 14th, another bloody Sunday, 2 o'clock at home. We got Villa. I'm up north for that. I won't be at that game, to be honest. Yeah, I don't like these Sundays at 2, if I'm going to be honest. It ruins your weekends, doesn't it? You know, you can't really go out on a Saturday night. You got the football. You can't enjoy the football too much because you got the work on the Monday. So, but so there we go. And then on the 20th, Man City away. We ain't getting nothing there. 27th, Fulham at home. Just after Boxing Day. I'll be at the cart before and after. It'd be a great Saturday. Be a great one, that. Get yourself down the cart. Mine's a Guinness. Happy Christmas and all that baloney. And on the 30th, it's the second visit with Brighton, this time at Argaff. But it's a bloody Tuesday. On New Year's, I think it's New Year's Eve, 30th. Not great, is it? Not great. I don't know. What we're likely to get? Man United could get something there, because they're a bit hit and miss, aren't they? It's at their place. Brighton, away, we ain't getting nothing there. They're a bit of a funny old team, aren't they? Villa, who knows? They're on form at the minute. They're fighting. They're up there. They're slowly away up there still. City, we're getting 0 points there. Fulham have got a chance. And then Brighton at Argaff. Again, I don't like playing Brighton, if I'm honest with you. They're one of them funny teams, aren't they? So hopefully you come and see us at the car. Still waiting for a picture of the flag. No one's sent me one yet. And then in the new year, we'll start looking to see if we can change it and get it all done. The club are doing something with the membership. Don't really know what they're doing. They've put a hold on stuff, and not just Metalheads. It's all of the official clubs. So I'm not sure what's happening with that at the moment with the site on there. Just keep your eyes peeled, see what's on there. There's always a link to the West Ham Metalheads website page. But you normally get all your information off the Facebook, you know what I'm like. I have been increasing the Instagram and the Twitter, but I don't know what I'm doing, I'll be honest. But I am posting stuff, but it's all stuff on Facebook, posting back on there. But like and subscribe it, join it, like this YouTube. It all helps. The more numbers we get, the more algorithms it goes on and all that crap. And we might get some new members, and that generates interest, and all, who knows. What else is new? I've had a message from an agent about a West Ham player who might do a little speak. I don't know what your interest will be, but basically we all know Bish is a bit of a metalhead, and his agent's been in touch about maybe me putting something on. I don't know what the interest would be like. If you'd like to hear him, obviously be talking West Ham, and we can quiz him on the Met. I'm hoping I can maybe get Castro to do it at the Cart and Horses downstairs before a game. That might be a good idea. Of course, his agent's touting for business, so it'll be a cost. So let me know if you're interested, and if you are, I might arrange it, get it done. That could lead on to other things with connections we have with other bands, and you never know. Right, let's go into the tours this December. There's some good ones coming up. Some very good ones coming up. Cart and Horses. We'll start with the cart. Start our own first. I know it bugs a few people. I don't care. On the 6th is ZZ Topped. You know what they are. That's easy enough, isn't it? 7th day after, New Tomorrow, Die Ego and Levy. Don't know them really. 12th, Spike from the Choir Boys. A lot of them are doing that now, aren't they? Doing that little off shots. 13th, Scotty Austin with 3 other bands. That'll be a good fest. On the 14th, I can never say it, Absolove. Did a good song with Blaze Bailey. Don't really know him, to be honest, and I think Prime are on with them. 15th night to the 19th, you got Steve Harris's British Lion. I'm there on the 19th, on the Friday, on the last night. That should be a great gig. I saw him last time at the Cart and Horses, and to see a band of that calibre so close up, and the munitions, it's just brilliant. You've got to go if you can. I think it's sold out, to be honest, but they're touring a few places. But it's a great gig, absolute great gig. 20th, Motorhead UK, an Anthem. And on the 27th, the annual Christmas show of the Guns to Roses. I know a few people interested in that. I'll go. Christmas time, it's an hard one, isn't it? Especially, we've got Fulham at home on that day, so off the box, I don't know, we'll see, but if you go in, you'll enjoy it. At Leo's, you got British Liner there on the 12th. If you're interested, you can get a ticket for there. I think it's sold out, to be honest. 13th, Gin and Annie, Beth Blade. 19th, some kind of Metallica, and Alice in Chains UK. You know what they are, says what it is, doesn't it? 20th, Course Paths, Spider Bite, Pulverize, and on the 27th, Thunderstruck. AC/DC, obviously. I'll be honest, some of the AC/DC tributes are brilliant. Always worth a day out. New Cross Inn, which is another little venue, which I quite enjoyed, to be honest. 1st of December, they got Tristan. 4th, Sleeping Mountain, Stoner Rock. I know some of you like the old Stoner Rock. 7th, Burnt Chapter, Death Groove. Yeah, I'm going to listen to them, I think. 9th, Silvers. And on 29th, I've added this one because I've seen this. This isn't heavy metal, but I did see this bootleg Blondie. She's fucking brilliant, honestly. It's an official tribute with she's got Debbie O's approval and all sorts. She's brilliant. I have seen her. Me and the wife went to see her with my brother, and we had a great night, absolute great night. But they're playing on the 29th at New Cross Inn. No, it's not metal, but I don't care. It's my fucking newsletter. I'll do what I want. But give it a watch. Camden, Chop Suey on the 5th. System of the Down, obviously, tribute at the Underworld. 11th, Of Mice and Men, Electric Ballroom, Californian Metal Chorus. That'll be good. 14th, Viking Skull. Don't know a lot about them. They're at the Black Art. 17th, Orange Goblin with Graham Magnus and Ern at the O2 Forum, Kent's Town. On the same day, or you could go and watch Conan, Scouse Doom Metal, that outfit. I'm going to check these out because with my playlist, Liverpool is not a hotbed for metal, and it's very hard to make a good playlist of the Scouse for Liverpool and Everton playlists, and so I'm going to try and check them out. That's Conan, Scouse, the doom metal. So that's at Scala, King's Cross, and at Black Art on the same. All these on the 17th. You got Fury. One more to add. Again, not metal, and this isn't for me because I've seen them, and I'll be honest, maybe I saw them at a bad time, but I saw them years and years ago. Cockney Rejects on the 20th are playing at Dingwalls. I know with the West Ham connections, a lot of you don't mind the old Cockney Rejects. I prefer Booze and Glory, if I'm honest. But give them a listen, go over and give them support. National tours, there's no real big ones in December. Sabaton are playing, so you can look and find their venues wherever they are, London or Manchester or wherever. But yeah, no, that's about it for the gigs. Like I said, I'm going to that British Lion. A couple more might go to, but it's just time depending. Especially coming up to Christmas. It's that time of year, isn't it? You know, football and music can take a back seat to a certain degree because the family take over. Talking of Christmas, if any of you want any presents, we've got scarves left. Not many at all. I won't be doing them again. Got told off for them, but they are cracking. Hold on a minute, I'll show you. Yeah, those of you who haven't seen them, they're great quality. They're quite thick as well, but they are absolutely brilliant. So I've got plenty of them. If you fancy a scarf, like I say, the metalheads come out quite nicely if you put it around your neck. But I've got some of them. I'll get them out before Christmas. If you're quick with me, I'll get them out. I did a Black Friday deal, 2 for £30 just to get rid of them. I ain't got many left, and like I say, want to get rid of them. I'll honour that to all you lot. You can all have them for that. And now, sorry for those who bought them at full whack, but Black Friday and they didn't sell as well. And you know me, I have to buy them all up front. I bung a couple of few stickers in with you as well if you get one or two. But 2 for £30 I did. If you're interested, I've got flags. Do them. Like I say, got flags, got stickers. Just let me know if you want anything for Christmas for anyone. Got the Iron Maiden CD and DVD of the London concert. I did these because people were flogging them in Vinted and eBay, 40-50 quid a pop for a CD because it's a bootleg. I thought, fuck that, that's conning people. So I bought them. I bought them to copy them and sell them cheap to everyone. Those who want them. I make a couple of quid, don't make a lot, but it's just to scalp the scalpers, as it were. But I now put the CD and the DVD together, and I've got them on eBay at, I think, 20 quid. If anyone wants any, let me know. New pin badges ordered through with mate Kev Fitzy. I've got some new design pin badges, black and silver. They're smart, but they don't look like they're going to come in time. It looks like they're going to come about the 18th of December. So it's probably a bit late for me to punt them out and get them out for you for Christmas. But keep your eyes peeled, and I'll try and get them. I might get them a bit sooner, and if so, I'll put them out there. But they're quite smart. I'm always looking at something different. In the summer, I will do the beach towels for Bob Earl. I'll be trying to find them. What else is there? Well, it's record store day today. Don't know if any of you bought any vinyl bargains. I pre-ordered one. I haven't collected it. An Alice Cooper live. I've actually got it. This is an official release. I've got a bootleg of it. King Biscuit show, I think it is. Welcome to My Nightmare. It's actually really good. They've released it on record day. I think there's a few other things out there if anyone's interested. Voivod did a live. They re-released a double live on record store day. That's quite good. They're playing next year as well. I ain't got my ticket yet. I'm like that. I don't know whether to go or not. But yeah, I don't know if any of you but still buy your vinyl. I do. But it's record store day. Going forward, I'm going to do today was the day I got a new Megadeth shirt. Anyone knows I love these Dixon shirts. The fit, the quality, everything. But they do band collabs. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to do a video on all the shirts because I think there's only one I'm missing. One of the 4 suicidal tendencies. They do Slayer, Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax, Exodus, AC/DC, Black Sabbath, Pantera. There's loads and loads of different shirts. Guns N' Roses. So I'll do a little video. I just put a pause on the fresh videos I was doing on this site. I've just not had no time with work, but I am going to restart doing them and do some more. Any ideas, let me know. I love the reviews. I love to review stuff. Those of you who aren't on the Facebook, get on the Facebook, because we have Nigel does these brilliant reviews on some of the heavy metal stuff he likes, and some stuff he doesn't like. He's done I think Johnny H. Jazz or so on. He does all sorts, but his review on Metallica on last month, if you can see it, or the AC/DC one, he He's absolutely brilliant. He's got such a way with words. You've really got to have a read of it, especially the Master of Puppets one. I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? I like to think I can know what I'm on about, but I don't. You know, and I'm not got away with words like he has. So if you do, check it out. Anyway, there's not much more to say. I hope you all have a good Christmas. Keep your eyes peeled. Push the group. Like and subscribe if you can. You know, all that bollocks. You know, the more numbers we get, it just opens doors. Like the Ian Bishop thing. You know, people contact me. Maybe the club might do something. Maybe a band might do something. You never know, but. You've got to be in it to win it, ain't you? So like and subscribe it. Pass it on to other metalheads. And let's see how we go with that. But I'll just leave you, and we'll see you in the new year. Anyway, come on, you irons.
Short but sweet.